Hello to all my friends out there. And so I still have some more stuff to say. Okay, you may be saying, what is this? What is this? Well, this is a really nice sweater and it's got a super cute. But what this really is about $15.98. When it gets cold, you need sweaters, and you need sweaters that look cute with jeans. So I have to take this off because it's very, very bad when the stuff is near the food. Okay, so now I want to mention something. Okay, you say, wow, I don't have a lot of extra money to spend on some kind of inventory. Buy everything in your size. That's what I do. And this is one of the jean jackets I bought in my size, of course. Okay, so what I wanted to do when I started this, I wanted to do videos on old-fashioned cooking so people wouldn't be going without food. So one of the things I wanted to demonstrate, and I did demonstrate, is how to bake bread. And I will post the recipe, and I've done it many times. The other thing is cooked fruit. Okay, this cooked fruit is not quite done. What you want to do is you want to cook it until it's like jam. And you add sugar, I have to come back to that, sugar, water, and lemon. And you taste it as you go along, and then you can eat it on your homemade bread. I better put my homemade bread in the oven, it's going to be ruined. You can, I had some fruit with whipped cream, so I needed to use up my fruit. And so what you want to do is you want to learn how to use your stockpile. Okay, another thing I did was bread and gravy. I worked in shops with immigrants just newly into America, and it was obvious to me they would get the food and really have no idea what to do with it, and they would just mix the vegetables and the gravy together and eat it like that. But if you put your gravy on bread, more like butter, so you know it would be a better meal for the person than vegetables and gravy. And then the other thing is, if you have small pieces of meat in or by your gravy and some vegetables and some mashed potatoes or rice, that's going to be better too. So, and another thing I wanted to do was how to make gravy. Let me give you a shot of the recipe. Here is the recipe. That's the bread recipe. And what's good about it is the only thing in it is flour, yeast, sugar, and salt. So, you know, I stockpiled 10 pounds of sugar, 10 pounds of flour, and if you don't have your stockpile of yeast, probably the cheapest place to buy it is Smart and Final, and then you can keep it indefinitely in the refrigerator. So okay, so what I went to buy today at grocery outlet was cheese. So as soon as my bread is done, I'm going to have some bread, homemade bread with cheese, but you could have jam or honey or gravy. And then I bought this because if you're making any kind of Italian, you can make a little batch of bread with spaghetti sauce and some good cheese too. That would be good. And so, you know, if you're new to stockpiling, if you're new to earning extra money, stay with me. And I want to mention one thing else. What is this? What is this? What this really is a little bag of pennies. But what is this really? This is a little bag of money. That's what that really is. So you want to keep all your money. Don't be throwing your money on the ground. I see some of the poorest people ever throw their money straight onto the ground or say keep it. So, okay, let me show you my jewelry. And you know, I will be selling this stuff on eBay as soon as I figure out how I can do it. This is one of my favorite rings. How I can do, you know, with this kind of stuff, I have to figure out how I can do it with free shipping. Because, you know, it's only worth about $2.50, and, you know, if you charge $3.50 shipping, then, you know, that's not good. So, okay, baked bread, stockpile cheese, and what I do is I keep it in the freezer so nothing happens to it. And the cheese is good on salads, on hamburgers, on macaroni and cheese. If you guys saw my video, if you stir good cheese and evaporated milk into your macaroni and cheese, it's going to be a lot better. And right now, this stuff is not looking too promising, but you know, if you have a little bowl of cooked fruit and some whipped cream, or just, you know, you can eat cooked fruit on bread, or honey, or jam. So, okay, I will be back in a few minutes, and God bless you all.